Hey, Monsters, here we go. It's Unit 6. The Fuse is back in town. We are following along on the slides of daily activities. You can get those slides here on our bit.ly 3 Kilo Uniform Yankee Papa. Check your emails for Schoology. Check your Power School. Support your teams. Fit with your team. Work hard and be nice. Respect our materials. Phones are kept away. Mr. Grenda made reference this morning in a morning meeting how it would be a referral. And if you're racking up referrals, you're not going to do end-of-year events. So if you're running into a struggle, go ahead and take a step back. Flop like Rosie. Breathe in. Breathe out. Wiggle it about. Now you're ready to figure this out. We try to teach peace. Let's get started. Today is the Unit 6 final quiz. It's the 30th. It's the last day of April. It's the last day of the unit. I can use feedback from classmates to make projects and programs better. I can manage my time wisely so I can get projects done while working alone or with partners. I will consider what I did and how the project could be improved for the future, both my process and the overall directions. I can predict how what I worked on could be good or bad for the world overall as we continue into the future. I'm able to create my own work by using the tools provided. How do I provide feedback? How do I use feedback to make projects better? How do I manage my time? What improvements can be made on my challenge? How is my challenge related to the outside world? And what work could I create with the provided tools? I can write what I've learned through this challenge, or I can speak to what I've learned through this challenge. Bell ringer, any questions for the test? Not seeing any. Our test day PSA will be coming at you in just a minute, and then we'll review our depth of knowledge of questions. Your Unit 6 final challenge summative report, and then some Fuse challenge work time when you're done. Unless you still want to do the makeup assignment. I know that yesterday it wasn't available because of the Wi-Fi issues. So you may want to go ahead and do the makeup assignment. I'll make sure that that's posted on that slide for you. Our PSA. Unit 4 had 12 people skip the final quiz. Unit 5 had 21 people taken incomplete on the project. Choosing not to take the quiz or do your work as required, including on time, is a choice to fail. When the time comes, stay focused to your best. Remember, IDK, NA, and similar responses don't count for points. If you need more time, you'll be able to let me know in your exit ticket. All work from this unit is due no later than this Friday at 3:30. After that time, it's a 4. I did not try. Our learning standards, you know this. 1.1, it's a drop-down section. It's not worth any points. You can't get it wrong. 1.2, you're picking 3 skills off the word wall. Don't make it up. Use the word wall. Number 1.3, you're describing how you use the skills from 1.2. Don't repeat the skills. Describe. 2.1, what was your timeline? Did you follow the Fuse site? Did you make a plan? Did you use a calendar? 2.2, it's opinion on if you did or did not follow your timeline, so it's 0 points. 2.3, how did your timeline help? 2.2 already looked at if you followed it. That's why it's there, even though it's worth 0 points. So what made it good or bad? Let me get myself off the screen so you can see these talk bubbles. 3.1, I can share details of positive and negative societal, cultural, economic impacts. It's not about you. It's not about the name of the challenge. Tangled isn't the main character in Tangled. How are your skills used in the outside world? What's good about that? What's bad about that? It's about the skills. Don't tell me how you could do things great. 4.1, 2 things that you like about the challenge: steps, materials, timing, etc. 4.2, 2 things you don't like about the challenge: steps, materials, timing, etc. How would you change those 2 things? Up to 4 points. Based on your answers to the previous 2 questions that changed the challenge somehow, how does it make it better? And 5.1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, part 5 I think is really clear on what you need to do. So there's your test. Final Fuse Challenge Summative Report. All materials are on Schoology. The Unit 6 final quiz. It's right there. 3 Quebec, Uniform Delta, India, Sierra. I'm going to put in for step 2 to do the makeup work if you still need to. Then the unit evaluation if you so choose. And then open Fuse challenges. You'll see for Unit 47 that it's going to be a different list. And Fuse is up to date on that different list. So have a really great day. Be nice to everybody. Love you. May the odds be ever in your favor.